once again, I'm your teacher Hazel in Art 7 for this quarter for week 8, day 8 with our objectives shows the relationship of Mindanao's arts and crafts to the Philippine culture, traditions, and history, particularly with Islamic influences and indigenous lumad practices. Participates in exhibit using completed Mindanao-inspired arts and crafts in an organized manner. Mindanao's arts and crafts. Mindanao is the second largest and southernmost island in the Philippines. It is also the name of one of the three island groups in the country, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, consisting of the island of Mindanao and the smaller surrounding islands. Mindanao is the only geographical area of the Philippines with a significantly large Muslim presence. The southernmost part of Mindanao, particularly Maguindanao Province, Lanao del Sur, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi provinces are home to a sizable Muslim population. Due to widespread poverty and religious differences, the island has seen communist insurgency as well as armed moral separatist movements. The Bajau group of people, known as the Sea Gypsies of the Sulu Celebes, they particularly travel along the Sulu Sea, some of the most dangerous waters, constantly facing piracy. Some lived on the houseboats and some lived on the shorelines in the house of stilts. They make their living from fishing. Their immigration has been attributed in part of their pursuit of trade, particularly in a sea cucumber species called the trepan. At wedding, it is common for the bride to wear many bright colors and will receive many water buffalo as dowry. Arranged marriages are quite common within the indigenous tribe. Marriage by kidnap and elopement are also still quite frequent. The Bajau are colorful, spirited, and musical people. They also wear colorful clothing due to belief that they are of the royal descent. The Yakans, known to be the original inhabitant of Basilan, there are known descendants of Jacks of Borneo because of similarities in the physical features. They are also known as industrious soil tillers. Their main source of livelihood are farming and cloth weaving. They use colorful clothing. Among their favorite colors are purple, turquoise, red, green, yellow, and black. Marriage is a very colorful celebration that takes place in the residence of both the groom and the bride. Wedding is held in the afternoon, where an entourage of the groom goes to the house of the bride. Their outfits are made of tight-fitting pants and long-sleeve blouses. The male yakans wrap their heads with a piece of cloth. 10 or more meters of cloth are also used as the wrap around the waist. While the Subanen, they also practice buya, apparently arranged marriage. Marriage is celebrated in the house of the girl. Subanen still preserve a marriage practices in their families. Polygamy used to be favored. Marriage with a Subanen woman could only be sought after thoughtful consideration of feelings. Baptism. The ritual is called daga. The children is placed in the center of the house together with the priest. Family form a circle to be witnesses. Chicken is killed to smear with blood and the child's hands and feet. The children is lifted up to the Heavenly Father and songs or praises of thanksgiving for the child's birth. Success and happiness are sung. Beautiful life on earth and the happy turnover of his being into the new life. The Tausugs. Law is the home of the Tausugs. The Tausug comes from the word Tao, which means man, and the Sug means land. They are also Muslim and practice and tenets of Islam. Marriage to the Tausug is for extended kinship relation. Courtship rarely happens. In fact, it is not allowed except during engagement, period, or after marriage. They observe parental arrangement. The Samal, also known as Sama Bangingi, Sama Bangingi, Bangingi, and Sama Bankinki, is distinct ethno-linguistic group dispersed throughout the Greater Sulu Archipelago and southern and western Zamboanga Peninsula in Mindanao. Thank you for listening, and that's all for today. Did you understand it very well? If not, you may go back to the lesson presented in your module. And if today's lesson is very clear to you, congratulations! You may now answer the exercises in your module. Once again, this is your teacher Hazel, Pasay City National High School, saying goodbye.